On the 10 in Ontario.
Local cancer researchers say the general public may be able to help them in their search for a cure for cancer.
Our health specialist, Denise Tador, is live in Woodland Hills, where a new clinical trial is about to get underway. Denise.
Well, Mark and Ellen, we have a huge recruitment drive going on behind me. The American Cancer Society has been doing these long-term follow-up studies since the 1950s. And through this research, scientists have been able to demonstrate the links between smoking, pollution, inactivity, and cancers. But now the U.S. population is aging, so now it's time to recruit a new generation of volunteers. When it comes to making motion picture cameras, Panavision is a world leader.
We have to make sure that they are compatible in all global markets.
Employee Susan Nelson tells us Panavision has been around for 60 years, about the same amount of time the American Cancer Society has been conducting long-term studies about the causes of cancer. Today, the two are working together.
My mom was in the first study, the link to lung cancer. My grandfather was diagnosed with kidney cancer when he was in his late 40s, early 50s.
Susan and many of her fellow employees will be continuing the research by enrolling in Cancer Prevention Study 3.
This is actually our fourth study, even though it's CPS 3. The first one was a very short study. The next two have been 20 to 30 years, and we're really excited about this third one.
Yeah, I think it's important. I think it's important for the employees, of course, the company's behind it 100%, and just a good match.
Previous studies have documented the link between cigarette smoking and lung cancer, the impact of obesity on cancer occurrence, and also how aspirin use can reduce colon cancer. Besides lifestyle and environment, CPS-3 will also be hoping to identify specific blood markers.
And if somebody through the years, unfortunately comes in contact with cancer themselves, then they'll go back and look at the blood and see if there were any markers to give us some indications later on that that was a possibility.
The American Cancer Society needs 150,000 people nationally to enroll by May 9th. This type of research could help scientists develop new treatments, but most of all, Susan hopes it'll help future generations prevent cancer altogether.
All of my relatives that I've had cancer, none of them have survived, so I want to do what I can to help prevent future cancer.
The recruitment drive here at Panavision in Woodland Hills is going to be going on until 7:30. To be eligible to enroll, men and women should be between 30 and 65 years old, have no personal history of cancer. This does not include basal or squamous cell skin cancer. Be willing to make a long-term commitment to the study, which simply involves completing periodic follow-up questionnaires. Now, the first American Cancer Society study documented the link between smoking and lung cancer. And you may think, well, we all know that. That's not a big deal. But by documenting this led to the Surgeon General changing the packaging on cigarettes, which led to the decline in smoking in this country. So it is a big deal, and so if you do participate, it can make a difference. Live in Woodland Hills, Denise Tador, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And not a lot of trouble to do that. Denise, thank you so much. New York City officials want to raise the age